I was going to say, I don't think I need it. See, listen to myself talk.
All right, folks. Are you ready for Oscar Dominguez and Atilla Bezdan, the hot seat match here at Hard Times Billiards for the Top Gun event of the Mezz West State Tour's first season? March 8th, 2015, the hot seat match. Atilla Bezdan from Hungary and Oscar Dominguez of Team Mexico, former Mosconi Cup player and long-time regular and friend to the pool scene in SoCal. So we're going to be joined with Box and Dave Hemmah in the booth. This is the hot seat match. Hope you guys enjoy.
Hey, Box.
My pleasure,
Man,
Mr.
I
Hemmah.
actually get to listen to you talk about these great 10-ball players, huh?
Boy, we gonna have a ball. You talking about a fish out of water?
Well, I tell you what, with these two players, I mean, Oscar, I played him earlier in the tournament, and you know, I think he's striking that cue ball really well, breaking real hard. And, you know, so, I mean, I expect him to play pretty well. Now, Atilla, you know, I mean, he's been coming on strong in the last few months, really showing a lot of confidence. So it should be a really good match, I think.
Oscar shows me a lot of demeanor around the table right now. Confidence, where he wants to do, where he wants to go, what his intentions is. He shows a real good demeanor. Atilla is still a little bit on fast. He's not thinking as far ahead as Oscar. I'm pretty sure that'll come.
Oh, yeah. And so for tournament purposes, I think that Atilla on this table, on the diamond, will feel a lot more comfortable because it rolls rolls long. It takes the ball pretty good to the pocket. So you want to be like his style, like he's a runner, you know,
right,
and he's
correct.
Drinking Red Bull all day and just going after it.
He's ready to go. But I want to bring something to your attention while we're watching this match or before it takes place. Watch the corner pocket on the left side of the table from where we sit. Sometimes that pocket will shift.
Yeah, I think it did for me earlier today.
Exactly.
Oscar right there, and then when I go to the next spot, type Atilla. Oscar.
But to tell you the truth, Dave, coming through the field to be here for yesterday.
Okay.
0 and then 0.
For you to come to the field.
I'm a one-finger typer. All right, go ahead.
Like you, what I was getting ready to say was for you to come through the field from the beginning of this tour till the end of this tour and to be invited back as one of the top 16 and then the second set of 16, that's a credible achievement.
Yeah, there's a lot of really good players. I mean, people from nowhere start coming out and playing great, and it's fun. It's a treat. But I believe that, you got to take it easy on this table. You just can't. The table bounces a little bit more. It's just more alive than all the other tables. And
I think that's what from my experience, I think that's what the slate is just a little bit thinner than the gold crown. So the bounce is there, you know what I mean?
Yeah. So I think that, with this out, he doesn't have a clear out here, it doesn't look like. And so, but just giving up control of the table, you just don't want to do that out of the gate.
No, you don't.
You're already giving this guy one game. And, the last thing you want to do is fall, down quick and letting him break again too, because he's going to break next. So.
Yes, he is. Cosmo, what up, son? Brayley, glad to see y'all back with me.
I think he's going to try to go into that too. Oh, he's just going to play the combo. Wow, that's a lot of confidence.
I don't think he looked at it, Dave. I don't think he really actually looked at what he had to do. See?
Yeah, he was going for that combo, man.
So early in the match? Well, you know, I will not be arguing with you about 10 ball. Now, we can argue about something else, and you know me, we can argue all day.
Well, that just shows you how much confidence this guy has. I mean, he sets up for combos. He's, and he moves, 100 miles an hour around the table. So, you got to slow him down. And this table's not easy to slow a person down. Like Edgy showed last match, you just start them going and they're gone.
I haven't heard one bad complaint about this table since the beginning of the tournament to this day.
Yeah.
Nothing bad.
You get to see some good pool on this table.
Anything I said, believe me, it's been jokingly, but this table has probably played better than any table in the house. And when we first received this diamond table, a lot of people refused to play on it and didn't like it.
Well, yeah, because they knew that all the other tables were Brunswicks. You start getting comfortable with just the one diamond, all of a sudden that's, you're always looking to play on it, but there's people on it all the time. It's just one table,
Right.
So, I mean, the odds are you want to play on that Brunswick because, you have more of them here in the house. So.
True. Here, Dave, he's got a nice angle that he's got to try to take advantage of to get to that 7.
Yeah. Well, he's got to pop this a little bit. He's just going to come out one rail. He's going to try to get pretty close to straight in on the 7 if he can. Looks like he hit it a little, the table rolls a little bit more, so.
What I do think, too, is I'm pretty sure you know this, too, as the temperature changes in the room, so does the roll of the table.
Oh, yeah. The heat comes up, the balls get stickier, the chalk on the table. Yeah, everything gets clumped up a little bit, slows down. But this table doesn't really show that as much as all the other tables.
Not like the Brunswicks. Yeah, not like the Brunswicks. And I believe that's because of the slate. I think the slate doesn't hold as much heat as the Brunswicks do.
There's a nice confident stroke. He sets up perfectly for that 8 cue ball to go down table for the 10 ball. Wow. See now. Tell you what, man. That's a confident stroke.
Well, I tell you what. If somebody just said hello, my name is. He just did.
Yeah. Yep. Well, that'll, so now Oscar needs to understand that, hey, keep that cue ball on the table, Now he has to wait for Attilla to make a mistake.
Yeah.
Being down 1-0, and it doesn't look like Attilla even wants to think about making a mistake. You know what I mean?
What I like about Attilla, Edgy, Ruben Batista, is as I sit down, and you know me, I'm kind of a head person. When I sit down and I watch them cats, there's one thing I notice about them. When they're playing, they never look up in the audience.
Yeah, they're very focused. Very focused, yeah.
You can see some guys that we know play pretty well, but they lose it as soon as they look up into the audience.
Yeah.
And we know some guys that, Moto, one of them, when they look up in the audience, that's it.
Yeah.
They seem to be pulled out the box and can't get back in there.
Yeah, it's tough.
These cats look up into the audience one time, not even a little bit. And that's good. That tells you about their focus.
Well, let's take a look at his break here. I have not really watched Attilla's break very much, so he looks like he's leveling out. So, so he wasn't as low on the cue ball, so the cue ball came bouncing back, running back.
Great observation.
Yeah, so a good break, but no balls on the break.
I'll go talk to him.
That's what I was saying. Yeah. Friends or something. I just went to your friends. I said, if anything, he was just expressing an opinion, and everybody has a right to their opinion, and I defended it. And I said, and he was not being derogatory at all. So,
Is he over there?
You can talk to him right now. I don't want to search him.
I will go over and talk to him right now.
Just do it. It's in the middle of it.
That's good.
Oh, what a shot. He's staying down real well. Staying down really well. Man, it's incredible. You know, people start getting on fire, you know, box, and then they start seeing things that other people just don't see. They make it look pretty easy.
Yeah, when you're in that zone and you don't hear nothing, don't see nothing, all you can taste is what's in your mouth and what's in front of you.
Yeah.
When you're in that zone, you're
you're not even paying attention to anybody else, but
nothing else makes a difference.
The table, the cue, the balls, that's it.
Well, you got to excuse me, Dave. I've just been informed that the chat room evidently took some statements that I made out of context and are trying to, I guess, use it for their own benefit. Let me say it again. I'm going to say it one time and I'm through with it. I have never, ever disrespected the Dominguez family, son or father. If you guys followed me before, you know I have nominated Mr. Dominguez for the ambassador of pool. And you guys that know me know I had no intentions on disrespecting either one, and I don't think I have. I made a statement pertaining to the game that was being played at hand and responding to the chat room. And if anyone took it out of context or was hurt by anything I said, please accept my apologies. I'm through with that.
Okay. All right. Yeah. All right, Box. Well, I hope that everything gets all.
You know me.
Yeah, absolutely. You love pool, man. I mean, and whoever loves pool loves the Dominguezes.
Man,
that's what it's all about.
But anyway, I'm through with that.
So yeah. But here we are. Attila just kind of, just moving around the table, just like he's in position pretty much the whole way through here. Got a nice 2-rail straight in. I mean, that's pretty ideal because you can stop your cue ball right there. He might even pull it back. He's feeling so good. He's doing whatever he wants right now.
You at a different angle than I am. Is he straight in?
Yeah, he's just going to stop it.
Okay,
and so he gives him a nice 1-rail out. His decision here is he's going to play. He looks like he's going to play the 10 in the side. So he's got to hit this kind of soft, Yeah, this is a squirrely little shot,
It's real tricky because you ain't got much room between the two pockets.
Oh, that's good. That's a good hit on that ball.
Okay. Chose to go to the side.
Really nice. Really nice. Cinch the shot. Nice little draw. There it is. Yeah. Well, let's see if Oscar, right there, Oscar is, that's not Oscar-like to come out and break and scratch right out of the gate. And then the second shot he shot was, you didn't get to see it. You were in a conversation, but he tried to play it safe. He had a little edge of the 1 ball, and he hit the ball that he was trying to get behind. He hit the ball, so he opened the shot up. And again, Attila ran out again. So Oscar's got to regroup here and make a really nice break,
Right now, Attila's really comfortable. Very comfortable at the table.
Yeah. So now you'll see a little different cue tip placement for Oscar. Oscar's a little lower on that cue ball, but not too much lower. Oh, boy.
Oscar's letting that ball get up too much. He can't do that.
Yeah.
That's just my opinion, David.
Well, what happens when you keep that cue tip up in the middle of the cue ball like that? You have a tendency to hit down on that cue ball, which makes that cue ball go airborne. And if you hit off angle on that 1 ball, that cue ball just starts flying. And that's kind of what happened on the first one. And this one, too. He kind of got lucky that something bad didn't happen again on that break.
Well,
So he needs to level that Q-tip out or do something different, because I think he's jumping the cue ball a little bit too much. It's a little too squirrely.
upon contact, I think
Okay,
where he's hitting the cue ball is allowing the ball to take off and go in the air.
Yeah.
And as we both know, once the ball leaves the table, you lose control.
Yeah. Well, is he playing the combo? Is that what he said?
No.
Oh, it's straight? Oh, man. Oh, boy, he overhit it. He overcooked it. Okay, so...
He might have got a little bit he can see here.
Well, so...
I see a lot of people. I'm gonna ask you about it. I see guys miss the mark, and when they miss the mark, they show us, the viewing audience, where they wanted to be with the stick.
yeah, we did. It's a very common thing.
I don't mean to step on your toes, Dave. So thank you for showing me where you wanted to be.
Yeah, very true.
But a lot of guys do that, and I guess they be in that zone and don't actually have intentions on going, I want to be right here, but they're talking to themselves, going, yeah, I should have been right here, you know?
Yeah, it's re-educating ourselves after we...
Right. But it happens because you know you're doing it.
You're actually talking to the cue ball. Say, come on, cue ball. What the hell are you doing? You're not going to... You need to be listening better here, cue ball.
Exactly.
All right, so Attilla, he is shooting really good.
He's in beam, Dave. He's really in beam.
And I don't know if he's going to... He's just ready to fire. I think he's going to try... Okay, there you go.
Safe.
No.
Good save.
I would say that...
Oscar has a good safe game, too, you know.
Yeah, I was going to say that...
He hasn't got a chance to get to it yet, but he has a really good safe game.
Yeah. Well, I was going to say, I think that... I believe that Oscar would probably be the favorite when it comes to moving on the table rather than shooting. But Attilla doesn't seem to have to really move around a lot. He's been just firing balls straight in the hole. So I don't know. This is he might. Looks like he'll play off the rail, the 4 off the rail into the 9, and then be able to move the cue ball a little bit. I think the 5 goes on the side, right? Oh, that was a great shot. So they're both seeing a pretty good sized pocket.
Oscar needed to make that shot too, because that gives him a little confidence going in now, you know?
Well, he's still in a tough position because he's got to figure out how he's going to play this cue ball. He's got to play it with inside English. He's got to hit the 5 ball real thin. He's got to come across the table. And he's going to have another tough shot. Okay, and now he's going to be jacked up over the 8. So he needs to concentrate on this. Really get his bridge hand really solid here. So then he can settle into the shot.
Just drop behind the 7.
Yeah, try not to do it very much there because it's really hard to do a lot when you're bridging over a ball. So very nice. Just straight draw this to the back rail. Yeah, see, he's not.
If he comes in contact with this 9 ball, there's going to be a problem.
Well, he's holding back a little bit. You know, I can tell he's not fully loose yet. You know. Sometimes when you're watching somebody else run out so easily, and you know how you're feeling, you know, I mean, he's battling out there, but he's a good battler.
Yeah,
he's a warrior.
I think he might have played the kiss too.
Huh?
I think he played the kiss off the 9 ball.
Oh yeah.
Just to move it up, give him a better.
Very nice. And the key on this kind of table is not fighting angles. I mean, you know, when people they get on a fast table, sometimes they try to slow things down or whatever. But as you watch both these guys play, they're not holding back. You notice how he hit that 10. He's not going to hit it soft, because the last thing you want to do is let the table beat you. You're gonna send the ball in, go 2 rails out, and that's kind of a cinch hit, you know, for this table.
Right. Score right now is Attilla 2, Oscar 1.
Is somebody scoring?
Daniel was, but I got it right here. I got a pretty good angle here.
Where is it at? I don't.
I'm not going to mess with it. Sorry, guys. As soon as Daniel gets back from his brief hobla on the sideline, we'll update the scoreboard. Right now, it's 2-1 Attila.
Okay. Well, you know, Oscar really needed to okay. Yeah. So Oscar's going to be rolling out here. Loosen up, loosen up. So I think he'll be probably trying to tie something up or do something if he can in order to push out. So I don't really know where that is. He might chop that 10 ball over towards the 7-5 or whatever. Yeah, that's a tough rollout. Because if he lays them down on the bottom rail, what'll happen is he'll have an easy safety. So it's kind of it looks like he's thinking about rolling out to a jump shot, and that's definitely what he did. And Oscar really jumps well. Oscar and I guess Attila does too.
Yeah, we were commenting about that on the last time he was on the diamond table. He jumps exceptionally well.
Okay.
Oh, he jumps real
well.
well.
You know, when you got distance like this, the cue ball's hard to keep on the table sometimes. Oh, he did very good, very good. But
Yeah,
you see how that cue ball double jumped and everything. But he does. You can tell he's an experienced jumper. He kept the cue ball on the table. That's not easy to do in that shot.
Are you familiar with the tips that are legal and illegal?
I am not. I hit the other day with one of these tips that everybody's talking about, and I don't have one, but I want one really bad because they are so easy to jump with, so easy to break with. I'm using a leather tip, so I mean I'm due for a nice change. But anyway, enough about me. These guys. So
this guy is really. I understand that.
Oh boy, yeah. You don't want to get too squirrely here. I mean, I'm telling you that was like almost a shot that had no chance in the first place. In the first place, I mean, even if he hit it good, the 4 ball he's going to be playing a 4-9 combo. That makes it tough. So he needs to calm down because Oscar, he can take control of this match. You know,
right here he can. The balls are not tied up.
So the 8 doesn't go by the 9, but the 4 I believe does.
But the 8 goes to the side pocket.
Right. So there's plenty of room there. Oh, he's playing the 10, it looks like, because maybe the 4 doesn't go.
I think it's too early in the match.
With this?
Yeah.
Well, you know, if that 4 don't go by, he's going to play 2 ways here. He's going to play safe. Yeah, that's just things are tightening up.
Yes,
you know what I mean? And Oscar welcomes Attila to tighten up. You know what I mean? Because Attila just...
Oscar's beat him 8 in a row before. He's beat this kid 8 times in a row. So it's probably really comfortable.
Oh, so yeah, if he can tighten up Attila, then yeah, that really gives him an advantage. How about that match over there? Vilmos is getting beat by the
other one. And the only reason I say is because I can't pronounce their names correctly.
He's getting beat 6-1 over there. Yeah.
But Oscar can pull this off, though. And I think Ruben can also pull it off, too.
Well, Ruben, you know, he got by a match, last match. And he definitely had a chance to lose. The guy had a shot on the 10 ball hill.
Jason.
And he might feel like he's the lucky one here. You know what I mean? And when you do that, sometimes you can have some pretty good wins. You know, you can win a tournament with that feeling. You know.
Yes, you can. Oscar just laid down a real nice safe.
Yeah. So he says, "Well, jump this one, huh?"
Of course.
A little tighter. So,
Score
what's
on
he got?
on table 1, the diamond table, score is 2-1.
2-1, yeah. Attilla. And right now he has to go 3 rails, it looks like. I don't think he has any other kick here. Well, maybe.
Well, that was an experienced safe by Oscar. Oscar chose that time to tie him up rather than take a shot haphazardly, which is going to grant him control of the table for his shot, his return to the cue ball.
If you really feel like you can't hit this ball, you should try and tie something up. But it looks like he feels like he can. He's really trying to shorten it up and go 4 rails into the 3. Because if he's coming in 3 rails, it looks like he's almost like hitting a half a 3 ball.
Correct.
So he's going to try to go in 4 rails. And with this table, I like that choice because this table rolls. So, okay, so what's Oscar not going to play the combo this time, is he?
No, I don't think. I think Oscar's going to try to pocket a ball or 2.
So he's just going to try to get to straight into maybe a little bit. He's coming towards the middle of the table. Yeah. Thing you want to do here is just try to stay hitting center ball. You don't want to be getting crazy with your cue ball.
Yeah.
And that's all he's trying to do is he's trying to play tic-tac-toe, you know, just kind of move it, just shift it a little bit here, just a little there, but nothing too extreme.
Right. Look like every ball has a pocket to go into.
Yeah, which, I mean, in this spot, you know, on this table, I mean, he's probably, you know, he's going to get out of this one quite often. But the key here is the 9 to the 10, obviously. That's going to be, you know, his major setup is to get to the 8 ball on the right side so he can get on the 9 ball properly. That's really the big setup here. So he's going to try to come with that cue ball about in the same place, maybe a little bit further back. So it looks like he's going forward so he can make sure he gets on that side. Oh, he overhit it.
Ooh, he got a good roll, last 3 inches.
That's what I'm saying. I could tell that, you know, so he's going to have to take a more severe slice on that 9. I don't think he's going to go forward with the cue ball, but he might. Yep, I guess he is. Yeah, okay.
But he's still got to get to the 10 ball.
Yeah, so now he'll draw out 2 rails towards that 10, I think. He's not going to... Well, you know what? He went 3 rails last time. It really is an option for the person. Because the 10's...
He's going to come back 1.
He'll draw back out.
Come back 1.
See, the only reason why he might have thought about 3 rails because the 10 ball's leaning a little heavier into the other corner. But that's a good shot. Very nice. So, you know, whenever you're watching a good player's play, if you concentrate on what they're doing a little bit, you'll see, like Oscar, the reason why I think he's playing so good, if you see how close he's cueing up to the cue ball, I mean, he is like right on the cue ball. And when people are doing that, they are playing pretty darn good.
Belmos is giving Ruben as much as he can want on table 7.
Yeah, well, Ruben's got him 6-1 right now, so Vilmos needs to get out. I mean, this is a must-do for him. Okay, let's see if he can handle this
The break.
so it's not too choppy. Okay, that's kind of how he likes to do it. What he's trying to do there is he's trying to take the cue ball away from the traffic of the other balls. When the balls are crossing through the middle, they come back and they hit that cue ball and they knock it into the corner, they knock it into the side. So he's hitting it so hard that he's bringing that cue ball all the way back, so none of that traffic can hit that cue ball.
When I was coming up and they was teaching us how to play 9-ball, it was always try to freeze the ball, the rock, in the middle of the table.
Oh yeah, that's what it always was, right?
That's right.
But now they found that them balls crossing out will knock that cue ball on the table and freeze it. So it's a
But that's what they used to teach us.
It looks like
Trying
he's
to get the ball
carom.
to stop in the middle of the table.
He's going to try to make this 10-ball right now. Here's this carom. I think he called the 10-ball. Oh nope, just safe. Okay. That was a pretty good shot. I mean, to plant that cue ball there, that cue ball had to go a long ways to get there,
The only thing about the position that we're in now is we can't see what Oscar's looking at, and that is the distance between the 2-ball and the rail. Does the 1-ball pass? If it does, that was a good shot. Because he'll get ball in hand and get action at making the 10-ball.
Yeah, but that's the problem. And what he was trying to do, he was actually just trying to freeze him on that 6. So you take away any of this.
That's right.
And that's your one pocket knowledge that you would tell you that. And so Oscar really needs to pay attention. What he's trying to do is he's got to figure out what side of this 1 he wants to hit. And it looks like he's trying to hit the top side of that 1. And the reason why is because he doesn't want to take that 1 towards a 10 and then leave him a 1-10 combo.
Right, Oscar.
Even if he hits it.
He just called the 10-ball.
Yeah, he's calling the 10, but he's going to try to hit that 1-ball square in the face to get it the heck out of there.
Yeah. But that was a good shot by Attilla. Very good shot. And afterthought. That's the most important thing, the afterthought. This is a do or die. He got to hit this 1-ball. If he don't.
So I don't think he wants to turn this too much. Oh, no.
Turned it too much.
Well, he did a couple of things there. He moved that 10-ball. So that was something that he was thinking about. But darn, God, he hit it so close not to get that,
All it took was a little chip. That's all it needed, that little chip shot.
Yeah. So here we go. He's just going to come out 2 rails. Oh, geez, he overcooked it. He can get lucky hitting that 6-ball. Oh.
He's all right.
Things are rolling pretty good here. So I think he's going to try to get pretty straight on this 3, so you can play in between the 5 and the 10. Well, maybe not. No, he's going to roll out.
Good shot.
So the decision he makes here is he going to go across the table for the 4, right?
Put it in the same pocket as the 3
or try to hold it. Yeah, I think he'll come across.
Same pocket.
Yep. So straight in, maybe a little off angle. Come 2 rails out.
He might try to pocket the 5-ball in the side.
No, I think he'll spin right out of there. I don't know. He likes to move that cue ball. I can tell that already.
Or go 2 rails and come back up and pocket the 5-ball in the same pocket.
Yeah, that's probably what he's going to do. But it looks like he can go 1 rail. There it is. But if he lands on that rail,
if he's got a good angle, he can stroke it.
Yeah, it looks like he can go 1 rail up or 2 rails out. So he wants to be a little bit. Yeah, he's going to try to take nice and high up there. Oh,
He's not in trouble.
staying
He's
pretty good. Staying pretty composed. Very nice. Oh.
Moving too fast.
Oh, he's overcooking a lot of shots right now. I mean, he's full of energy right now, man.
The table's moving really fast, too.
Yeah, it is. And he is moving real
Yeah,
fast.
yeah. He need to slow down.
So he regroups. He slowed it down. Oh, and he says, thank you, Lord, for going in.
Table 7, we have Ruben Batista. You see a shot. Look like he's tied up on the 2-ball. Ruben is another natural who plays the game pretty well.
Yeah, and he's rolling well.
Yeah.
You get yourself going in the right direction in pool, and you can go a long ways. And so that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to get some momentum. Both Ruben and Attilla right now seem to have that, but they're playing two veterans. They're playing Vilmos, or Ruben's playing Vilmos, but Attilla here is playing Oscar. And these guys, they're used to this kind of combat.
Nice break. The rock never left the table.
Yep. Yes.
Table 1, very nice break. The rock never left the table.
Yeah, he took a little speed off there and was paying attention to the accuracy. He hit it really good. So he needs to concentrate on this one and pocket this ball. It's a natural shape shot, so he should just come right down for the 4. So he's just going to concentrate on pocketing it.
I don't know. I'm surprised he ain't called the 9-ball.
What's that?
I'm surprised he ain't called the 9-ball.
No, he's just going to play that too. Yeah, he's shooting so straight.
That's my one pocket thinking.
Yeah. Well, that's why he could hit that ball too. I mean, he's had no chance of scratching.
Correct.
There,
That's why I said that. Called 9-ball.
Yeah. But what happened is he hit that 7 square. He played it a little more firm because he knew he was going to go into the 7. So now he's got to really, he's got to do something with this ball. He's got to make it move.
Right.
Okay, play the combo.
6-ball. In one pocket, I don't like this kind of shot. Because what happens is, even though I'm using the 5-ball to pocket the 6, upon contact, the 5-ball goes to the short rail, and you don't have a shot left.
Right, but that 6-ball is a little bit off the rail, so that's going to help contain that 5 so it doesn't go over there. I think if you hit this towards the rail, I think you're perfect. Yeah, see how that holds it up?
Yeah, but you see what I was talking about? Sometimes you glance over too far and don't get the next shot.
Yeah.
He also could have went to the rail and with the 5-ball and nudged it.
Yeah, that six was going to go in no matter what.
Exactly.
It's really paying attention to that 5-ball. So it looks like Attila's calming down again. And uh-oh. Hey. That is not good.
I can't tell from the angle I'm sitting at. You tell me.
He can't make it.
He can't make it? Okay.
No, I don't think so.
He's got to go behind it.
So, yeah, but I think he can hit it. So if he can hit it, he's going to just play safe, I think. Oh, he can make it, or he's going to have to turn it. Okay, it's going to be a slight masse. Yeah, that's kind of a two-way shot because you're playing the cue ball to overslice the 8-ball.
Right.
I think Oscar's going to backslice this 8-ball towards the bottom rail and then take the cue ball 2 rails up here. Yeah, and give him some distance to deal with. Freeze him on the rail back here. That was a really well executed shot. What do you think he's going to do here, Box?
Actually, he's going to play safe.
Well, I know. Oh, he was trying to use a 10-ball, which, not bad.
I didn't know which side he was going to go to. I thought he was going to go to that side with the rock.
Yeah, that, you know, I mean, that's the only ball he could use is that 10-ball, really, you know, to help him hook it. But he left him a tester. This is the tester.
You can't test Oscar.
Huh?
Can't test Oscar.
Yeah, he loves tests.
He loves tests.
Oh, he's going to get a little fortunate when he missed this ball, but it's a hard, it's still a hard shot. And plus, right now, Oscar's down 3-2. So, you know, it's almost like he needs it more. So when you need it more, sometimes that's when the shot's even that much harder, you know, so.
Right.
So a shot here is just to backslice this 8 and take the cue ball and try to hide him behind the 9-10.
That's right. Same shot he had earlier.
There, he hit it too thin, I think. But that was the right idea.
Yeah. Yes, it was.
Still got Oscar in a little bit of trouble here. Unless Oscar can come underneath the 8-ball, he will do that if that's an option.
Right now, Oscar lost control of the table, and we saw he was in control of the table twice. I'm kind of worried about that.
Okay, so he's trying to use the 10-ball. Hit it a little too thin.
Yeah.
And so, you know, this is one of those shots where you just want to make it. So you don't want to get too extreme with your cue ball. So it looks like he's just going to take it straight. Nice center ball hit. Very good. Take what he can get.
Well, there's one thing I noticed about 9-ball players and 10-ball players. Their stroke is longer. So to pocket a distant ball like so is easy for them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what they do every day, as opposed to one pocket.
Right. Oh, boy. He took very little time on that shot. And then those are the, you know, and that's that pressure you're talking about. He hasn't beaten him in 8 times, you know. He really wants it bad. And he shot a lot of good shots there. You know, that was unfortunate that he couldn't put that in.
Well,
so now we're at 3-3. Attila's still going to 8, and Oscar's going to 9. So really, Attila's still ahead, but you know, that was a devastating one right there.
Dave, I've commented about this all day, and I've made comments referring to this as I've been on the air many a times. Me, and I play one pocket, you know that. I do not believe in conceding the game. You got to pocket your last ball. I don't care who you are.
Yeah, you're not used to that, are you? Yeah, you're not used to seeing that 10 ball getting handed over or whatever.
I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of that at all.
No, I know. We do it all the time.
Yeah. I just think that it puts you in a different mindset when you give someone the 10 ball. That's just me, and you know me. I don't like that at all. But I understand what the whole concept behind it. But playing me, you got to pocket the last ball. I don't care if you're playing 8 ball, 10 ball, one pocket, whatever. You want to put it in the hole.
So here he is. Again, Oscar's continuing to break the same way that he has been breaking, and I got to tell you, I don't think that's the break on this table. I broke on this table, and I was breaking about 3/4 speed, and the balls were just spreading like, they were going all over the place. So I think he needs to reevaluate his break. Of course, Attilla, man, that was one. That was a very bad push there. He hooked himself. He had to go 3 rails to hit that ball. But he didn't do all that bad. He left him a combo. So at least he's got a challenge coming up to the table.
Oscar brings so much firepower and so much defense to the game. It's kind of hard to go against it. He just brings so much.
Oh, he hit it too good. And that's kind of what happens. It kind of happens on those on combos and stuff. You lose the other ball. You're trying to control 3 balls rather than 2 balls.
Right.
So, yeah. So now he's left with a shot where he really has to. He really got to hit this shot clean in order to hold the cue ball, and he's kind of looking at that. And what he's trying to evaluate is, does he want to shoot this shot? You know what I mean? And I think he will, but he's really got to break the shot down and try to hold that cue ball on that other rail over there. So this is going to be a cinch hit. Oh, he hit it beautifully.
I've seen him practicing that shot, same shot earlier.
It comes up a lot,
Yeah. I saw him
he's still
practice
not,
that shot
still
at a
not
great
out of the
distance,
woods.
too.
Yeah. Well, he's still not out of the woods because that 7 ball's right in the line of that cue ball. So he's got to kind of hold this cue ball past the 7, and then it's going to release, come down 2 rails towards the 4.
But
he's got to be careful not to hit the 7.
That's right. He can't
or
come in
decide to
contact
go
with
into
it.
the 7.
Right.
He might do that too.
Then again, that same shot he just shot, he may decide to put some inside on it and come between the long rail and the 7 and spin back up the rail. I've seen him practicing that shot earlier.
Exactly. So, I mean, it's really a matter if he feels like he's going to hit the 7 or not.
Right.
I'm thinking if he does, he'll still use right-hand English because it'll still spin towards over here towards. But it's not going to be a very hard struck shot. Yeah, he was playing it. Very nice shot. Very nice. If the table don't take it away, yeah.
You can see it better than I do. Can he see it?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but he's got to shoot it soft.
Can you see the score with Ruben over there?
Yeah, it's a 7-4 Ruben right now over on table 7. They both go to 9. And Ruben didn't make a ball on the break, so
Dry break.
yeah.
Oscar just put an extension on his stick.
And he's just gonna roll this ball in nice and soft, but he's got to be. He just doesn't want to miss cue,
You know, when the dust settled yesterday, a couple of the players we see here today, I didn't expect to see them here today.
Oh, Ruben? Uh-oh. See,
No.
this is, yeah.
Melissa, one of them. I didn't expect for the dust to settle and the players that we had, to be at the end. Santos falling off, and a few other, heavy hitters.
Yeah, I mean, Ruben's, he's been showing up. He's been playing very well.
Right. Oscar has a dilemma
to me,
here.
the bigger surprise is probably Attilla, but he's been playing well. So he's going to play rail first here.
He's going to try to master around it.
You know what? He does. He's good, but this is a hard shot. Yeah, nice
shot.
and clean. Very, very nice.
I think he's got a good angle to get to the 7. I can't tell if the 8 ball is blocking the side pocket enough.
Well, it is, I think he's going to go. I think he's going to think twice and draw past the 8 here. He's looking at it like, oh, if I just shoot it natural, it's going to go right into the 8. So I don't think he'll do that, but, see, he's looking at that natural angle. And it'll come right down, but I think he can draw out. Now, he has a severe angle here, I guess. He doesn't want to draw out. So he's going to use the 8 ball as a blocker here and hold that cue ball.
That's what I'm talking about.
Boy, it's a gutsy call.
Yes, it
really
is.
Honestly,
yes, it is. That's what I was talking about earlier.
But I don't know if he adds anything else,
He might have to play safe.
Yeah, he hit it beautifully. He ain't going to make the 8 too. Oh.
Gutsy call.
That was a great shot. It's still tough, because that 8 ball landed right by the side. I don't know if it goes in the side. It's pretty close to the rail, right?
I think he called it too. He called the 7 ball froze.
He just might bump that 8. I would go into it like this.
The 8 is about a quarter off the rail.
Okay, he might bump it here. He might go into it. Yeah, he's trying to go into it. Oh, he did get it.
He's still. I can't see the distance between the titty.
No, you can't make
8.
this.
He can't make it.
He's going to be playing 5 rail safety shot right here. Here's your shot. You'd like this one.
One pocket.
So he's gonna stiff the 8. He's gonna drift the cue ball down to the bottom rail and play the 8 ball 5 rails up here to the bottom rail.
He just called the corner pocket.
Nope. Did he call it? Oh, I don't think he's gonna be doing that.
On Diamond Boulevard to the right. He just called it.
He's gonna rethink.
He might be playing a straight cross corner.
I'm telling you, he's gonna play my shot.
I know you're a betting man. I ain't gonna put you in that position. But he called the corner pocket. See? Oh, he called another one now.
That's just in case he mishits it. He's not playing it really.
This is a critical shot.
The cue ball is going to be on the middle of that bottom rail. That's the
Diamond
one thing
Boulevard.
that he's going to do. That's where if he's going to play safe, that's where it's got to go. Other than that, he's going to be a little bit. The 8 ball should come to the middle of this table, this bottom rail. That's what he's going to do. He's got to tighten the shot. He can't make it long. Okay. Okay. Oh, no.
That's what happens when you rethink. Sometimes you go 1, 2, 3.
So the spin on that cue ball, I didn't understand that should have been hit with a flat cue ball. The cue ball should have never been spinning. So I think he just mishit that cue ball just a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
Well, this is stepping up to the nuts right there. You know. After you make a big mistake like missing that last 10 ball, and then your opponent comes out and does this, I mean, you feel like a lucky man right now. So.
Yeah, that is really
Looks like Ruben's going to go on top, go on the hill here. There on table 7. That'll be 8-4. Yep, 8-4 now.
Well, it's a good match so far, Dave. You got to excuse me.
What's that?
I say you got to excuse me. I'm still a little perturbed about, and I'm have to go and talk to Mr.
You have to
Dominguez.
learn to let it go. Life is too short,
You know
baby.
me better than that. Come
Life's
on.
too short, baby. You don't need that, man.
You know I know. But to Mr. Dominguez, it means a lot to me.
Oh, well,
I can't help it, Dave.
But
If it
you
was
got
somebody else, if it was you, I'll let it go.
exactly. Well, I
If
probably
Mr.
deserve it.
If Mr. Dominguez questioned anything I said, I owe him.
Oh, is that where it came from?
Yes.
Oh, it came from Ernesto.
Well, somebody contacted him and said that I was derogatory, was picking on him and Oscar.
Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know that
yeah.
Ernesto actually said something
To
to
Daniel.
Daniel.
Not to me, but to Daniel.
Oh.
So I got to address that.
Now watch how he hits this ball now. It's going to flatten it out. He's not going to
Shouldn't have
turn
said
it.
nothing.
If he turns it, he's hitting. Oh, then he tried to hold a different shot. Okay. Well, just like everything else, his break was really quick, just like he is. It took about 30 seconds, and he's back.
Well, Edgy is one of the most. Edgy reminds me of you, and I'm not going to say that because you sitting here. You know, I don't bite my tongue, but he's got such a demeanor. He's always smiling.
He's genuine.
I mean, you know what I mean?
Very genuine.
And that's a
yes.
compliment to you and him.
Wow.
It's hard to
Thanks.
have that in this arena, in this atmosphere, and that means a lot.
Well,
And I've been in pool halls all my life, and you just don't see that. And Edgy is so humble, like yourself. He's just so humble, so happy to be here.
yeah.
Even if he didn't
And
win
if
the match,
we all,
you'll never know it.
if we all could live a little more like that, it would be good.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so he chose to break to the side with
This
his
was
cue
different.
ball. Yeah, that was I don't know if that was a mistake, but that was not struck as well as the last one he hit.
The ball never left the table.
Yeah. So now over on table 7, just to let everybody know, Ruben's at the table. Vilmos missed the 3, so Ruben Kins closed that match out here. So.
If he closes this match out,
See, now he's going to play he's playing underneath. He's going to kick the 1 towards the side.
they got to go long.
He got it.
It's got to go
Not
long.
by much, but he got her.
Yeah. He got to go long.
Good for the goose is good for the gander. I guess he's going to pick that side too.
I thought this would be over a long time ago. I didn't know that we'd be in the wee hours with this match.
Oh, what time is it?
Oh, he got a hook.
So this is what I thought he should have done in the first place. He's going to cross over this and play underneath the 5-6. Okay, that's not bad at all. He's trying to take away that side rail, but I don't think he did it. Uh-oh. Here comes a jump shot. That 1-7 looks pretty solid if you can get over those 2 balls.
Well, he jumps exceptionally well. Sure does. He jumps better than anybody I've seen in the tournament.
Wow. Yeah, very nice, very nice. So I think the 9-10 are big blockers here. He'll probably try to use the cue ball to go underneath those 2 balls.
Trying to put some small spin to it.
No, he used the 4. He's trying to spin onto that 4 ball.
Right.
Very nice. So he's going to have to go 2 rails here. He's going to try to stick that cue ball. Because that 3 is... I don't think that's the right way.
What
So
could he
if
be
he
looking
comes
at?
2 rails underneath, he can kick and hold the cue ball underneath the 3. That's the right shot, I would think. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And but he's looking at the 1 rail. Like it's a better. Well, you know, if he can get away.
Good shot.
Yeah, he's trying to get away there. Good shot. Yeah.
Oscar's got a shot here. He's got
Yeah, the triple combo, huh?
I don't think he's playing it. Ah, come on, Oscar.
He's just
He's supposed to lock up between the 6 and the 5, correct?
Yeah. He's not too focused right now for some
I'm not
reason.
trying to be critical, but that's a 1-pocket shot for me. I'd have put him between the 5 and the 6.
Yeah, he just crossed over that ball. He was trying to do a little too much there. You know what I mean? Because this kid can jump well, you know. So
Right.
he tried to do something a little too.
Right. AC, thank you very much, son.
Well, that was fortunate.
Very fortunate. Now you see the apology. That's what I can't get over.
I know a lot of people make comments about that. They don't like that hand thing, but
The apology. I can't stand him.
wait, how is he supposed to say it? He's supposed to
Your
hey,
shot.
yo man.
Your shot.
I know I'm lucky. I always say I'd rather be lucky than good. So he's going to try to bank this cross corner.
He need to get behind it and sit behind it. I'm sorry if I
It's
said
just
that too loud.
making a lot of wild. This isn't.
I didn't want to say it too loud, but he should get behind and come right behind the 6 ball. Come right behind the 1 ball and just sit there. And the 1 ball,
It's a hard shot no matter what.
the 1 ball come off the rail and it's blocked by the 3 ball being pocket in your pocket.
Yeah, I mean you could do something just as simple as that. Just kick it nice and soft.
Right.
But like I said, he's trying to do things a little bit too extreme right now, and that gets you in trouble. So Ruben didn't get out, by the way, and so Vilmos is still alive. 8-5. Yeah, so that's maybe what he's trying to do now.
Real subtle, real subtle.
Yeah, he's trying to get a little bit too much out of that situation. He got very fortunate. He didn't give up a shot there. But we don't know that. This guy might just fire this bank in and get out, right?
It's a possibility. It's pool.
It's pool. He's looking at it, believe me.
Yeah, he's looking at it.
What would you do here? Would you just slice the 1 over to the 4 and play 2 rails, try to get him right over there by the 3? The cue ball over there by
I'm
the
not a
3?
1 pocket. I'm not a 9 ball, 10 ball
No,
player.
he's banking it. I'm telling you, he's banking this ball.
But I come up the table with the rock, that's for sure.
There he is. He went for it. And kind of the old two-wayer.
Hooked him. Yeah, and he did the apology too. I'm sorry I hooked you.
This is a 1 rail. You can stick this cue ball pretty good here. It looks like it's about a ball and a half off the bottom rail. That's perfect for kicking. But he's got to masse the ball into the bottom rail. So he don't think he's going to get enough of this. So he's playing the 7. No. Yeah, he was right. He couldn't get underneath that ball very well. Another chance for Attilla. Yeah.
Right here, Dave, this is something that you do real well. Mistake like that, you can't get down on yourself. You go back to the chair, sit down, and wait till it's your shot. Skip the part of getting on yourself right now. because
Yeah.
it'll pull you out the box, and
Yeah.
you know what happens.
Oh yeah. No, yeah, you have to pay attention to
Right.
how you're feeling out
That's
there
right.
and
That's
everything.
right. Don't get down on
And
yourself.
maybe even a little bit of what they're feeling, you know, like trying to dictate what's happening around the table a little bit, you know. So
But you can't get down on yourself.
look at that shot. Very nice. Very nice. Draws out.
Actually, this kid is taking shots like he's supposed to.
Well, I mean, he's looking at you know, just trying to contain his cue ball here. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory with this out right now. He's got to take control of his cue ball. He'll come one rail out, try to get about in the middle of the table. Right there is good.
Is he going to try to break up the 9 and the 10 right here?
No. They're fine. He'll just come right to the middle. He'll draw out to the middle of the table, and he'll take that combo. He might want to be on a little bit more on the side of the combo, so he might draw past the side.
I'm sorry,
Past the
Dave.
middle.
I was playing one
there
pocket.
you go.
I was
Perfect.
playing one pocket. I'm sorry.
Oh yes, there you go. Good. Breaking things out. Come on, man. Don't move anything.
Correct. Not playing 10 ball.
Yeah, he set up really good for that. That's perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I mean, I wish that 9-10 combo was on, and then you'd really be happy, huh? You'd get to see a combo. Mr.
I would definitely consider it.
Oh boy, you know, that is one of those shots. You rush it, and then what happens? You got to stay so level on that shot. People don't realize that shot is, you know, you can pinch it just like that. He didn't miss that by much.
But he still missed it.
He did miss it, but you know, that takes that little bit, you know. But look at how he played safe. You know, he knew he was going to miss that. Isn't that what happens?
What happens is you assume and you step outside of your box. And what I mean by that is because he had a shot.
Ruben Batista on tables.
He took away his, you know what I do because you got one of the best I've seen. Other people too, but yours, since I'm sitting with you, you can't skip your pre-shot routine. You can't skip it.
Huh?
You cannot skip the pre-shot routine. You got to stay in the same routine.
That's right.
Shot.
That's right.
And if you don't, this is what happens.
Yeah, I mean, you rush it,
speed up capacity.
you know, and you could tell that he was rushing it, but he's been doing a little of that and getting, you know, and making shots and stuff. So just a matter of just one or two that don't go in. It's going to hurt you. Is there wagering going on in this building?
I had a little wager on Mr. Batista.
Oh, wow. Oscar Dominguez. Very nice, very nice. He likes that little ticky stuff, you know? That was a beautiful shot.
Yeah, but
Well executed.
look what he left though.
I myself would have been kicking to try to make it and try to make something beautiful happen. He just...
Well, you got in situations like that, it's best to make a gorgeous shot.
Yes. So, okay, now he left him with this. So do you go 2 rails into this or you go 1 rail into it? It looks like he's choosing 1 rail.
I go 2 rails and hope the rock comes back up the table.
So he drew it right past the ball. It looks like the nerves are coming up a little bit, but you know, he's still ahead, and that's what's hard to play people when they show their nerves early a little. You got to keep yourself calm.
That's correct.
While they're going through their thing, and that's kind of the test for pool. You know, it's not really, it's an element around the table. You know, you can't control it. You just got to be able to live with it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. That's correct.
And Oscar does that very well. So.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, very good setup. And then Attila's going to give him that ball. So it's a 4-4 game. Oscar's going to 9, and Attila's going to 8. Yeah, it was a long game, Oscar. Sometimes we get lost out there. You know, when a game lasts longer than 10 minutes,
4-4.
pretty soon we felt like we played like 2 or 3 games. Is
Right.
that the right score?
Yeah. 4-4.
I thought I was 5. But that just happens,
Yeah.
you know. There's a lot of safeties in there. So uncharacteristic miss by Atilla tightens this match right back up again, and a great safety by Oscar by the way. So let's see if he takes a different approach to this. Okay. Now he's had a chance to make adjustments.
Be careful. If this goes on YouTube, we don't want Oscar to think we're criticizing him.
No, I'd hope that he's thinking it. He's dead set in his ways. No, I don't. I wouldn't think he would. I know that he's thinking that I already, you know. To me, it's pretty obvious. But when I'm in battle, sometimes I just keep doing the same thing too. You know, it's just crazy. Yeah. So, and then you're watching everybody else around him breaking softer and making a lot of balls, and you're just going, you know, it looks obvious, but it's really not obvious.
No.
Okay, so that shot was shot, you know, a little bit soft. Like he's a little nervous now. He's tightening up a little bit. So he's got to calm himself back down.
Yeah, well, that's his last miss was because he sped up. And I made the comment, you got to stay in your pre-shot routine. No matter how simple a shot it is, you got to stay there.
Oh, boy. Did he stick him on the 4? I think he left him off the 4, so I think he left him a 2-ball.
Oh, 2-ball goes.
I don't know if the 2-ball goes, but he left him a full ball, I think. But a half pocket. Half pocket, though. Yeah, he's not on that 4-ball.
Tear his ass up.
Oh, yeah. Nice, clean hit. That's the stuff that you're out there and that ball just keeps moving, and sometimes your shoulders keep moving with it, you know, tightening up because the ball's moving too much.
Well, you see, what I mean is this table now has sped up more than a lot.
Yes, it's warming up a little bit in here.
All the fans is going, air conditioners going.
Oh, I like that setup. Now he can actually slide over and just take the 5-ball in the same pocket as the 4, if he wanted.
Yeah,
it's an option now.
Somebody's
alarm's going off.
I think he can get the 5-ball same pocket.
Yeah, very nice. Very nice.
Same pocket.
So he's going to have to put a touchy inside over here and get over here by the 9-ball, I think. And this one, you just got to watch the speed. You really got to kind of watch the speed on this shot, because once you put a little bit of extra spin on this ball, the ball can start traveling pretty fast.
Yeah.
So he's got to be attentive to his speed here. Oh, he hit it really nice. Really, really nice. Okay.
You know, it's
this is the out right here. 6 to the 7 to the 8. So does he draw it out? Does he just rotate with it? What's he do? He's drawing out.
Now,
Very
I
nice.
spoke about this earlier too, so I'm gonna have to address it again. I do not believe during the tournament Oscar is playing on table 1 I do not believe anybody should be on table 6 practicing or hitting balls.
Oscar, they're going to play their match on table 6.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you understand what I mean?
I do, but I also know that.
No, if they're playing the match, that's fine.
Yeah.
But I'm just talking about just to be practicing. No.
Right. What we used to do when it came to practice tables, a lot of times, what they ask you to do is if you're practicing next to a table that's in action, just use the 3 points of the table that are not towards that ball. So you have 3 sides of that table you can practice on.
And not the sides that are to the.
That they're away from the match.
That's
so
correct.
that's what we were always taught to do.
Right.
So that's now basically it's a race to 4. We got a 4 or 5 match. They're both going 4 or more.
Oscar's out front 6-4 right now.
No, 5-4.
5-4.
5-4 now. Okay, now that was a better break. Do you notice that? Do you notice his break there?
Yes, he was. Dan even said it, man, what a break. He's sitting right next to him.
Yeah, I mean,
different break.
He's showing us a few different breaks. That was his best, or one of his best.
Mm-hmm.
If that 4 goes by the 5,
it does.
Yeah. Oh, it's pretty tight.
It goes though. Even if
does.
it touches the rail, it goes.
Oh, okay. All right, so the 3, he might take that 4 ball out right now, shooting the 2, and take the cue ball towards the 4 right here.
But the 4 goes up under him.
He's trying to take it out.
The 4
I don't
ball.
think he's as confident as you on that ball going down there. But the 4 does go by the 8 ball here.
Yeah, correct.
It comes down to this pocket.
That's why I said it goes up under him.
Oh,
but
okay,
I believe
I
it
see
also goes past the 5.
Okay.
I'm looking right at it. Now, if he does it, I don't know.
He's getting right up on it. And he is shooting it like it is. Boy, I tell you.
Came to the rail. Right, it came to the rail.
I'm scared of these kind of shots, and I don't know why.
See, look.
I missed them so many times. I guess that's probably why. Another shot here is just to stick the cue ball and just hit the 4 ball out. I mean, it's an easy safety.
Use the 8 ball.
It's a really easy safety, but he's confident. Yeah, and the table takes it. Very nice shot.
No, that's what he was
Well,
playing.
he kind of played it like that. No, he raised his hand. He was trying to clean it. You get the
I'm
hand.
sorry I made the 4 ball. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Okay, very nice.
He's starting to speed up again. He better slow it down. He's starting to
He's
speed
fine. He can speed up on this one.
up. Okay.
This table is speedy material right here. Well, he did come up short.
Okay.
So he's gonna. That's his style, man. He's a freewheeling machine.
The lag on table 6, Ruben and Edgy.
Edgy freezes it? No, came pretty close though. Okay. There's that cue ball going down table.
Man, look at that
That's
cue
pretty
ball.
good. Pretty darn good.
The 2 cue ball was rolling though.
Five.
5 to 5. Got Edgy and Ruben on table 6 to the
They
green
played a
league
lot,
table.
by the way. Those two have been playing, matching up, and been playing all
Battling,
the time.
Battling.
They love each other.
I mean, they've been caravanning.
Yeah. They bring the caravan with them everywhere they
Man.
go. If the Filipinos go to
Last time it was in Santa Ana, I think the last one.
yeah, they went to Santa Ana. Then they go to Carson. I mean, they're just all over the place. Those All right, well, let's see.
Good for pool, though. Good.
Let's see what happens here.
He shifted over on this side a little further.
Okay, now he did change his speed a little bit, but still not enough.
Location, too, because he shifted more to the right this time.
Yeah, and still he's still a little too hard. He's got to take some off yet, but he's doing it. He's making adjustments.
He's playing with it, yeah.
Yeah, very good. He's got to start making a ball. He's got to start having some kind of success with this break. He's not going to feel confident enough to win this match if this keeps going, you know. And Attilla, he's making a ball and getting a shot. I mean, that's nice when you can run your own rack or your own break, right?
Mm-hmm. Well, the theory is you want to run your own break.
Yeah, you want to basically hold serve, you know. Right. But so he's going to spin out off this 5 ball. He's going to spin 2 rails out. And hope he doesn't clip the 2 like that. Yeah. Well, he had a lot of balls moving that time. That's the one thing a lot of people don't remember is that darn 5 ball's coming out of there too. And a lot of times it does the things you don't want it to do. So, okay, so he's going to go 2 rails under here and try to kick this 2 in this up table. He's calling the side, but he just really wants to create some distance away from the 2 and the cue ball.
Good shot.
He called it and he made it. That's good. And
I'm sorry I made that.
So, yeah, that's... Well, he's got to keep his focus here.
He's staying in the box pretty much, but he has a tendency
very nice
to pull himself out the box. Oscar is staying in the box, but Oscar's not getting the rolls while he's in the box.
I mean, but look how, but that's what's created. You can see that. That's why I'm saying Oscar really needs to change something. He's got to get the flow going his way, and his break is the first start of that. You want to start something. Yeah. You can't make things happen if you keep breaking and not making a ball. I mean, Attilla just going to feel that much stronger because he just keeps getting to walk to the table. Okay.
With no penalty.
So if he can get past the side over here and drift the cue ball forward, he can play the 7 on the other side. And I think everything else is open. So, I mean, key is to get on there. Get on this, get on the angle towards the 8. Yep, he hit it really good. That was a really nice shot.
Yeah, he one-stroked it too. You see that?
That's his style, you know. Oh, he likes that shot. He likes that shot.
That was a girlfriend shot right there.
Yeah, he's looking for a girlfriend. You're right.
He did his thing right there.
He's feeling pretty good, you know.
You cannot touch the 10 ball. He's solid.
Yeah. Well, he was succumbing a little bit to the heat, but Oscar just with that break, he just can't keep applying any pressure on him. Right. So he just keeps getting away from Oscar. So, and the breaks are just like complete opposite. You know, Oscar's balls are all moving everywhere, but nothing's going in. And this guy, they're all crossing everywhere, and he's making a ball, you know, and getting opportunity.
Yeah.
But there again, okay, so now you're sitting at 5-6. Now it's 7-5, right?
With the game.
Or is it 6-5 right now?
6-5.
Okay, so that's the right score.
6 Attilla, 5 Oscar. Race to 9 and 8. I don't know if they did or didn't. That's the score right there. 6-5.
Okay, he hit those harder. He made a ball.
No, Attilla.
And I think he has a shot too. Yes.
Correct. Just hit 5.
Just hit 5?
Yeah.
And then 6.
I got
Yeah, Attilla has 6. Oscar has 5.
Oh, I tell you what, this kid's, this is exactly what he needs in order to try to beat Oscar here. Things are rolling good for him, and he's breaking good. He's just got to hold his composure here. So he's playing, he's talking like he wants to only get to the middle of the table, but I think he'll change that when he gets down.
Right.
That's the least amount he needs, and he's going to probably go for the max. I can't imagine him shooting this soft. Yeah, crushing. Very nice.
Very good shot from the position he was in.
Yeah. No, he stayed. Well, he's straight. So he doesn't want to really be straight.
They started clapping, and when they started clapping, his eyes jumped over towards him.
Yeah, he's starting to lose his composure a little bit, but that's okay.
Stay aggressive.
He's still in charge. He's still at the table. Oh, my, he's crushing it. Very good. You got a nice little angle away. He's going to have to turn the 4 a little bit so he can get a little bit more meat of that 4 ball.
But you got to be safe.
Yeah. Yeah, you see he turns that 4 a little bit. He didn't turn it a lot, though, did he?
It's good.
He needed to turn it more than that. But he still has a shot. And
he might have wanted to play the combo.
You think so? Yeah. Yeah, but he's gonna, all he's going to do is center ball here. I mean, this is natural. All you have to do is make this ball. He's fine. Yeah, see, the cue ball's natural. And he hit it like great speed. That was really good speed. So, see, he'll just stop the cue ball there, and he's going to bring the cue ball across for the 8. I mean, he's in really good position right here.
All you got to do is just bag it up a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah. He's longer than me. I just kept it right there so I don't have to stretch out. He's a long kid. Long and lean, that one. So you just play 2 rails over here or draw it, whichever he prefers. Wow,
Oh, yeah, good shot, though.
Yeah.
Because now it doesn't make a difference.
He's going to take it in the other corner anyway. He wants the cue ball to go forward, so he's going to hit a little bit high on the cue ball. There you go. It looks like he's in control pretty well here. Yeah, there it is. He's on the hill, 7-5. So, you know, I mean, Oscar's going to look back at this match, and he's going to...
Did you hit 5 again and missed it?
Oh, okay. Thanks.
Now that we have corrected Daniel's error for the 2nd time.
I don't know if Daniel's too good with that mouse. He's having mouse issues. Mouse issues.
Let's check the break again between Oscar. Oscar, Jesus Christ.
And you know what he's saying right now? He's saying, "Oh, really? Now you're going to give me one?"
Right. I think he dry break, what, 4 times? 3 times?
Yeah, he's.
That's a lot of wagering going on table 6. Ruben and Edgy.
Oh, yeah.
There's a little wagering going on the table. Look at the stands. The stands tell you.
Well, they got to be giving Ruben a game or something, you know. I mean, it can't be an even bet, can it? That was a really nice shot, but once again, even with a nice shot, he's really funny. he's in a funny spot.
Up over the ball.
Yeah. That's the frustrating part of it, you know. That's something I did when I was playing a lot. I used to carry my own bridge too. I think that's just the wise thing to do. And he's got the best one. These are really nice bridges.
I carry a bridge too, but that's a cute bridge.
That's a nice one, boy.
I don't have a cute bridge like that.
Well, you need to get yourself one of those. You know what I mean?
As soon as we finish.
You can even change the colors of those insides. You can probably put some yellow ones in there.
Okay, I deserve that. Okay. But that is really cute. I like that. And it works really well.
Yeah. So he's going to try to get this cue ball to move forward when he shoots this deuce. He needs the cue ball to go forward.
What is the call if he touches the 5 or the 3?
Well, if he touches the 5 and the 5 hits the cue ball, it's a foul. But if nothing happens, he just touches the 5 and the cue ball, it doesn't hit the cue ball, they'll just move it back.
Like in one pocket?
Yeah. It's cue ball follows only. So.
Oh, okay. Well, he really don't have to be careful.
Yes. And he was trying to do, again, he's in a tough spot there, you know.
He just totally move it back.
Just move it out so you can make it in the side. No.
Well, that's one thing about playing or having an opponent like Oscar. It's not about creating a cheat shot. He want to be as accurate as he can, putting it back where it belongs, and make sure you're comfortable with that.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
It's
I've seen other people try to take advantage of that, and that's why I made that comment. They'll just haphazardly move it back like it's no big deal or whatever.
Well, if it's opened up outs, I've left it.
I've left too.
Yeah, I've left it if it opens out.
Right.
But for the most part, I move it back too.
Right. Well, both decisions about it would be legal, but I've seen people just move it back way too much, create, unnecessary. No.
Oh, exactly. You know, like this one, I think was closer to the 5, right?
Yes. Which is why the bridge was necessary.
Yeah. So I'm really glad he's not jumping it. Tell you the truth.
Right.
So the key here is he's just trying to find some way to separate these two balls. You're calling a pocket just in case, but really you're just trying to make some separation here. Yeah, that was a good shot, but he's going to lead probably a jump shot again. And this kid's anxious to get that jump kick.
Actually, he plays real well.
I heard that.
I've seen him come in contact with the object ball each and every time you pull that jump cue out.
That shot there was really hard to keep on the table.
Right. It was too close to the rail.
But you don't want to mess around with a guy like this, you know?
Well, now the race is 4-1. The bad thing about that is a lot of guys that you play don't know how to win a short race. They know how to win a long race, but don't know how to win a short race.
Yeah.
He only got a short race.
Yeah, that's true.
He may not know how to win it.
Well, this is the gambler's paradise, right? You get 4-1 on your money.
right now. I see a lot of guys play with a spot or whatever, but normally a lot of guys don't know how to win with the spot. Don't know how to change the game that they're playing to a short game to win it. You know?
Right. Well, that's one gift in a way, but he earned that. That was a great kick. So now we're set 6-5. And Attilla, now Oscar's at the whim of 2 of 7-6, right? What did I say?
7-5.
Oh, I did 7-5. Okay, my apologies. So now he's got to fade Attilla's break for 2 times now because he's So hopefully he can fade the first one and he gets a chance to fade the last one. But the way this guy's breaking and the way the bowls are rolling, this is one of those breaks that's probably going to spread around. Oh, it's tightening up a little bit. You see you hang on to that cue stick a little longer right there, didn't you, on that break?
He cannot believe he didn't pocket the ball.
Mm-hmm. Not as loose on that one, so...
Right, his backhand was really tight.
Right. So...
Which changed the attitude of the cue ball.
Oh, yeah. Oh, absolutely. That's what happened. So how is he going to go about this? He's just trying to thin it, right? Get behind the 8-10. Yeah.
Not enough.
So that's the shot like that. It's really difficult because the one ball's not moving a lot. I honestly tend to try to get that one ball to move a little bit further, so then so you guarantee it's away from the pocket. But he did okay. Oh, double kissing it, huh? I don't know if he meant to do that. Double kiss it. You don't think so?
I think he was trying to chip it.
Okay.
And when he drugged the ball...
that's a shot. That double kiss is there, but he shouldn't have elevated for it.
That's right. But when he drugged the ball, they took the double kiss out.
Yeah.
He drug it.
Yep, absolutely. So here we are. He's got to avoid that 9. I don't know what he's going to do. He's either going to decide to go into it, or I think he'll draw into it.
Right now, this rack favors Oscar as of now.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. He knows he made a really bad decision there.
At all costs, he was supposed to see the deuce ball. At all costs, he got to see the deuce ball.
Okay, he's got life. But it might be... Oh. The table. Huh? Isn't that amazing? He just can't. He can't run fast enough. He can't do anything at the moment. He's gonna. Oh, see, this is no. Don't do that.
Come on.
Don't think.
Come on, Dave.
This isn't the right. No. Is he that good? Can he jump that ball? I'm. God, I hate these jump cues. It was so nicely struck. Hey, you know what? That shot was so hard. That shot was so hard. I can't even explain to you how hard that shot was.
Compliments. Hell of a shot he shot.
So Attilla just gonna, play 2 rails again. Try to find some love here.
Well, Attilla's actually in a race to 1.
Huh?
He's in a race to 1 right now.
Yep.
Race to 1.
Against a guy he hasn't beaten in 8 times. Okay, yeah.
Correct.
So it could be a race to like 100. No. So, I mean, Oscar's still got to bear down. Oscar's facing that too, you know.
Oscar got to go to 3. He got to go to 1.
All right. So what do you think the line is on that match over there? 8?
They're probably
Batista doing 8.
They're probably giving Batista 2 balls on the wire.
2 games, you think?
2 games on the wire.
Okay. So these guys are going to take a break right now. On table 6, we got Rubens 1 and Edgy's 2. And yeah, there's a lot of interest on that table because there's a lot of fans for both of them. And
might be 1 or 2 wagers.
yeah, and they all have a lot of money in their pocket, so you hear a little bit more commotion when people make balls. But we have a pretty good match here. Oscar's really got to regroup. You know, it's not like he's playing bad. It's just the flow of the game is just not going his way. You know, everything's been going kind of Attila's direction, you know.
Well, Attila actually had this match. He just was unable to settle down early on. I think this match would have been over had he settled down. We saw him speed up, miss a ball right in the hole a couple times. So
He's getting quite anxious, yes.
that's correct. Oscar is starting to do the defensive thing, and when Oscar starts thinking defensive, it's kind of hard to accomplish anything offensive because you're steady trying to lock your man up to get ball in hand. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. So they're setting this shot here. I mean, that Oscar's faced. I've seen matches like this happen where the guy that needs 1 left a shot like this to his opponent, and the opponent goes for it, lays the ball into the hole, it doesn't drop, and then the match is over. Just crazy like that. You know what I mean? I don't think that's going to happen in this case, but you know, it can happen that quick, and it just can happen that fast. And so, let's see if Oscar regrouped here.
The transition can happen that fast. You're correct.
Oh yeah.
But you see,
so he's got to be really careful with this shot. That's all I'm saying.
You have to stay in control of you and remember the transitions, because a lot of times you win on transition.
That's right. That's right. So you believe he's going to draw this, right? Or you believe he's going to try to pocket this ball in the corner, right? Yep.
Knowing Oscar, I don't like him shooting at the ball because I'm sitting dead at this pocket, and he got to look dead at me to pocket the ball. I don't like that. Tell me when the shot's over so I don't look at him.
Yeah, he's shot's done, and it's in the hole. Regrouped. Very nice. That 4 goes on the side.
You understood what I mean. I didn't want to be looking down the shaft of that stick because I'm dead in the pocket.
Oh, he's so focused. He's not even. So if that 4 doesn't go on the side clean, he might have to take it off the 6 ball.
Everything goes.
It goes, right? Nice shot. Yep. So I think he's going to try to stay under the 10 ball here. I don't, well, maybe no. It looks like he's going around the 10. That's what I don't like about that shot. It gets a little squirrely. Yuck.
He came close to it.
What's that?
He came close to hiding himself.
Yeah. Well, this is where the game starts right here. The 7 to the 8 to the 9. He needs to try to find a straight line to this to the 8 ball. So he's going to draw it back about 1.5 feet, a foot or so. Yeah. I think he'll just go forward with this one. Come up 2 rails. You think?
You got to be careful.
Oh, he's drawing out. Yeah. Even when you hit good shots, they're staying tough for you.
He's got to drift down, but he's got to drift down real slow.
Yeah, this is pocket speed. He hears a lot right now.
Yeah, but he's hearing the stands too. He's listening to people in the stands too. That's why he looked.
I don't care who you are. That's one of the most touchiest shots right there. I know it's pocket speed, but just staying down on it and not jumping up. Really, really well executed.
7-7.
7-7. And Attila's still going to 1.
Short race, you got to know how to win a short race. Even in one pocket. You know, and let me tell you something. We both seen a lot of short races in one pocket, 10 to 5, 10 to 6. A lot of times the man that's going 5 or 6 don't know how to win a short race.
Yeah.
He's playing like he's trying to go to 8 or going to 10. Instead of remember, all I need is 6
rather than
balls.
being a chicken and pecking away, huh?
Exactly.
Yeah. All right, well, let's see if he's changed anything here to help him get some more movement on these balls. There it is. There's a ball in the hole. 2 balls. Hey. Persistence.
Table's pretty much open.
What's that?
The table is pretty much open.
Yeah, but the cue ball to the 1 for the 2, there's not a lot of window over there.
Play the 1 ball in the side pocket.
Yeah, but I mean, that's what I'm saying. The speed has got to be perfect.
That's what the rock is going to be right there.
So he's thinking about killing the speed with hitting the 3 ball.
That's correct.
Hitting the 3 ball with the cue ball, which is, you know, that's what's smart about it. You know, I don't think I like that, but he might have to do it. I don't like it though. Just giving you my opinion.
That's not why you're here, Dave, to give your opinion. Let's see what he do. It's not good.
It's a game winner or a game loser, you know. I mean,
That's the shot I picked, the side pocket. I told you that. I think the side pocket is the shot.
oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, but he's got his cue balls. The issue here, not the shot itself.
Right. You don't want the 5 ball to block you.
Yeah, that's see then. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, that's you're kind of shooting that shot knowing that that might happen, but then again, that's the only shot you really got. So you just go with it, and he might get out of this trap. I mean, he's looking at that. Oh, he's got to kick it again. You got to jump it again. So I think he can see the edge, though, right? So he must be. He's confident here. That's no good. Yeah, see, if he could see the edge there, he's supposed to play safe, I think. All right, well, okay, this is a big moment for Atilla. Okay, he wants to win this game. He wants to get this over with, but he's left with a pretty difficult shot here. I'm not exactly sure what he's going to do. He's going to follow, I think. Try to go 3 rails around the 9.
He's got to be careful.
I think that's the shot, right?
He's got to be careful not to hit the 4 ball.
And he hit it beautifully. And, so that shot was a really nice shot. I mean,
Okay,
wow.
What do you do here? Do you go for the safe?
Oh, he's a two-way player here. I think he has 4. I think the 3 goes in the side, so he'll shoot the 3 in the side and try to come just 1 rail out. I think he's in there. He's in position to win, but he doesn't want this on the rail. That's like the worst spot you could be right there.
Shot too fast.
That's the worst shot. You're now he's elevated off the rail. That's not a high percentage shot for him. He hits 3 rail shots really good, though. I mean, if he stays down on this, I don't know what he's going to do. This is a tough shot. Yeah, he's elevating. Wow. He wants it. He's firing. And he's faced with that side pocket shot again. He's trying to get out. God bless him. He's going to safety him. Yep, he safetied him. That's not a very good save. Oh, he did good. No, that's good.
That's a good save.
Really good save.
Damn good save. He turned and walked away from the table, too. This right here, that was a good save. That was a game-winning save.
He might jump over this. I don't know. These guys with their jump cues, they're capable of doing anything.
He put him in a good spot. He's going to have to not only jump, but he's going to have to fly.
Yeah, but he's in a line. He's in a line to make this. He can honestly make this 5 ball. I mean, that 9 ball is not sticking out there like it looks. You know what I mean? It's not in the line. It's not in the line of the path of the cue ball.
Oh, it's not?
No, it's on the inside of it.
What about the 10 ball?
Huh?
What about the 10 ball?
No, I'm saying for the kicking line.
Oh, for kicking,
The
okay.
1 rail kick.
Yes.
The 9 ball is not in that line, which would make it difficult. Then he'd have to break the line, break the angle.
But
He doesn't have to do anything like that here.
But if he doesn't hit this right, he sells out the 5 ball.
Well, yeah. I mean, he's in a tough spot, but at least he has a 1 rail kick. He doesn't have to alter. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
You just got to stay focused on his hit. Just stay nice and easy with the hit, and you got it. Yeah, see, I mean, that was a tough spot, you know. I'm really surprised that he missed it that way long. I would have missed it long. You know what I mean? You're thinking long there. You know what I'm saying? But this table tightens things up, so... But in that sense, you're kind of thinking long. All right. So now, by the way, that corner, right?
It moves.
It moves. That's great shape.
I don't know about great.
Yeah, you hit that one. It didn't move there. All right. Oh, that was a great shot.
Very good. He just let out a breath of air. Oscar gave it to him. Oscar made him feel it for
He was waiting.
Oscar made him feel it for a little while. He was hoping Oscar would give it to him.
He got too good a shape.
There he did.
Too good.
Well, that was the end of that one.
See, now he's kicking himself because he's supposed to go long here. You're supposed to go to the rail. Did it again. Same hit. All right,
cats. We're waiting on the next match for the diamond table. I got a little business to go take care of. If I get a chance to get back, I will. In the meantime,